Hi, Zobo1975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the legacy version of the game on Xbox. I've been busy mining Bromulite and Salt lately. Bromulite I've been using to do missions and help my fellow DMPS members out. And Salt, well, I recently did a video talking about why cheating is bad for the game, and somebody disagreed and was of the opinion that I was bad for the game and not cheating. Now, he disagrees with my playstyle, which is fine. He's entitled to disagree with my playstyle. I'm not bothered. A lot of people don't like us roleplay pirates or PvP pirates. A lot of people don't like anyone who shoots at other people. But sometimes it's funny, so here we go.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Now, normally I leave comments in my comment section to my comment section. However, this gentleman unfortunately deleted his comments, which is a shame because the back and forth argument was quite entertaining, and I, was happy to debate someone who had conflicting opinions to me. I'm of the opinion that cheating is really bad for the game, and justifying cheating because someone's trying to gank you is, to me, just not valid. But then I played as a pacifist trader for the first 3 years, and I still held that view. But this gentleman disagreed, and he disagreed vehemently. His comment is incredibly long. I'll start going through it now before I pop it up on screen, but he's basically said that I'm what D&D players call lawful evil, which is, hilarious. It would be like it's the reverse paladin alignment. I'm a bit more chaotic at best. Also, I rob and give away, so I don't know how evil that is, and also how do I go around helping newbies if I'm so evil. But I am what's wrong with the game. People who play as roleplay pirates, people who gank people, people who engage in PvP, that's what's wrong with the game, not cheats. People who shoot other people is what's wrong with the game. Now, he then goes on to say that this is because the PvE options in most games are the latency is unplayable. But this isn't relevant to Elite Dangerous because in Elite Dangerous there is no extra latency issues in private group or solo. So this isn't a problem. He then goes on a big rant about Ark, and then he finishes off by basically claiming that I'm exploiting people who don't have time to play. I'm exploiting lazy developers, and claiming that, I'm exploiting game mechanics. Now, I did go on to say that, it doesn't take that much to get PvP ready or to get a ship ready that can survive in open. As someone who spent many years flying a Type 7 in open and still flies a unarmed Type 6 in open on a regular basis, and here I am in my Type 9, I spend most of my time trading and mining. I do piracy, which is like probably 10-20% of my time in game, maybe, on a good week. Most of the time is spent doing power play, mining, and helping other people. Engaging in PvP, maybe a solid 3 or 4% of my playtime. But this gentleman decided that me saying that it didn't take that long to get engineered or to get ready to survive in open was me saying that people had to play as long as me. Then he pulled out all the stops, made lots of assumptions, and got very, very chatty. Now, immediately he was having to deal with me and Scooby coming back with him at his comments and picking holes in his argument. He didn't like what was being said, and the reason I'm putting these comments up is these are the ones that were deleted from the thread. These two, and also one where he was hoping that physical violence would befall Scooby, which was hilarious as well, which I might put at the end of the video. Now, yeah, so he's claiming that it's unfair that I'm ganking people because I'm jobless, and that's why I have so much time on my hands to play video games. I love that comment. He even called me a hypocrite. My favourite thing about that comment was he wrote it while I was at work and then deleted it before I'd finished my shift. So I never actually saw the comment. Scooby did. I had to catch up with it later when Scooby sent me a screenshot of it over Discord, because at this point he'd been deleting comments, so we were screen grabbing them. Because, yeah, like, the weird conversation just looks one-sided with me and Scooby answering back to someone who's not there anymore. I don't like people who delete comments. It's embarrassing and cringeworthy, and for that I'll say,
if you're doing it, stop it. Get some help.
If you're not willing to stand by what you say, don't say it. And also, if you're going to make wild assumptions about people, it's just going to get cringy and embarrassing really quickly for you. Because, I'm sorry, I'm not jobless. I do work. I also help run an animal rescue, which, you know, everyone knows this channel is dedicated to raising money for it. And and I also do a video a day for YouTube. Well, mostly a video a day for YouTube. I miss the odd day here or there. But, you know, considering work, rescue, and YouTube, I think I do enough. He went on to say that he built houses and yada yada yada, and I again missed the entire conversation because I was at work. And him and Scooby had this argument back and forth. When I got back, he'd deleted all his comments, and Scooby was kind enough to send me some of the screenshots. I think Scooby hit a nerve with him because he was wishing Scooby physical violence in real life by the end, which was just hilarious. But yeah, it's very bizarre. I don't know why people do this when they make massive assumptions about you, or just make arguments that are completely invalid or related to other games. There is no lag issue in private group or solo. There is nothing locked behind a PvP wall in Elite Dangerous, much to the chagrin of a lot of the PvPers. In fact, you can do everything you can do in open, in solo and private group. There is nothing locked. There is no module, no nothing you can't get in solo or PG. I mean, the main crux of his argument was that there's lag in other games that have PvE modes, and he was also complaining that people like me halt progress for people who don't have a lot of time, maybe people, you know, with jobs and families and yada yada yada. I actually understand that point of view. I've got a lot of friends that don't play as much as I do, which is why I do a lot of wing missions and share materials with them, so they don't have to spend their time worrying about making money and getting materials. They can spend their time having fun with the guys, pirating and just chilling out. Now, does PvP piracy ruin other people's games because we halt their progress? Really, if robbing someone of 7-8 tons of cargo or 10 tons of cargo is going to halt their progress, I'd be very, very surprised. And even a ganker who kills someone generally actually helps the person build their ships better. If you're not salty to the gankers, they won't be salty with you, and most of the time they actually help people out. It's weird, but that's the way it is. Anyway, that's all from me. Thanks very much for watching. I'll leave you with this comment as the guy wished that Scooby has someone kick him in the nuts in real life. Weird guy. Anyway, that's all. Thank you very much for watching.